Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark is starting shortly. Lab After Dark is starting soon.
What's up? What's happening? Hey. Oh, I forgot to make my flavored water. It's like the one thing in my life I can enjoy, even though there's no sugar. And I'm like running out of the good flavors, but this like variety pack. And one of them tastes exactly like Dimetapp. No, I mean, it's just right here. It's just all I have to do is dump the powder into the water. And they try to make it like easy, but where it's perforated, when you it just does, like I'll have to show you.
Lab After Dark is starting soon.
No, it's just like it's just.
Well, you opened that Pandora's
It's
door.
just like flavored water. I don't know. It's like the Target brand.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.
He's sitting down to pee, but whatever. Powder is in. Let the shaking commence. All right. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
What's the point in causing big ruffles?
Shake, 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 shake.
Lab After Dark starts now.
So it's like these it's just like these little packets right here. Feel me? And you just take the you just rip them and throw them in a cold water bottle because, well, you know, what's life without a little flavor? And I don't have a lot of flavor in my life at the current moment. So I got to somehow, some way, find some joy in the things that I consume. A little. I don't need a lot. I don't need like some astronomical, flavor punch. Yeah, these do have electrolytes. That's why I'm drinking them because, because I lose electrolytes at an incredible rate throughout the day. So, anyway, it's kind of boring, but also I've really been into Diet Coke, the caffeine-free Diet Coke. And I told somebody that the other day, and they're like, "What's the point?" And I was like, "Because I like how it tastes. First of all, I like Diet Coke. Second of all, I don't want any caffeine in my life. I just don't. I don't need it, And but I do like Diet Coke, so it's the gold can, and it sticks out like a sore thumb. And everybody's like, everybody asks me, why would you drink that? Because I like it. I like the taste. Frig off. I don't know. I like the taste. It's not that big of a deal. But, anyway, Mary, thank you so much for gifting 5 Lab After Dark memberships. I'm trying to, Peyton, I'll tell you this, wants to, so we've been talking about, him taking a bigger role on Lab After Dark. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means exactly, but I have some ideas, and because he wants the show to continue, and I'm not necessarily opposed to it as long as he's willing, or somebody at least willing to help a little more. Just, ideas and setups and crap like that. So he wants to negotiate on the air. I believe, I'm trying to think what he said. It was Monday or Tuesday. So, that should be a blast. So we're gonna have it out on the air. We're gonna, we've had a few conversations about it, and so I said, look, I'm not privately negotiating this with you. I want this on record. So if and when I agree to it, if and when, like I said, if, then I want it to be on record. So, let's see. Cuddle Monster Mom, thank you so much. Hey, Marie here. Good to see you. Great show yesterday. Yeah, we'll talk about the show yesterday, too. Thank you very much. I enjoyed most of it. Most of it was good. It was interesting. It was a lot of things, but whenever you talk about sensitive subject matter, people lose their shit. So Okay, well, I'll let Pop know. Chloe J, what's up? It's good to see you. But how are you? Good to see you. So we're gonna negotiate. It's gonna be like a collective bargaining agreement, because I will have that other endeavor. So and that's still full steam ahead. And so anyway, that'll be fun and interesting. And so anyway, yeah, and here's my little taste of life. Oh, man. God bless it. I mean, it's something. It's something, it's not terrible, but it's not great. Who, what, and where. The show was good. The show was good. Yeah, mid-March, I believe, is the start date. Well, and that's all well and good. The problem is, the whole chat can be behind him, and I'm sure, but ultimately it's going to be my decision. And if he comes with a good enough idea, then fine. If not, no go. I'm kind of leaving it up to him, I'm going to leave it in Peyton's hands, since he's the one that came up with the idea. But yes, yesterday's show, fantastic. 3.5 hours of many different subjects, many different, I typically don't get that many trolls in this chat, or, well, sometimes not many at all compared to some, or on the lab. Just, it's really depending on the subject matter. And, Idaho 4 case, the Sebastian Rogers case, elicit a lot of emotions, and people think that, they know probably more than they do, or they have a very strong opinion, and they type, like really hard, and they're like, there's no way, and they're literally arguing with experts. That's a fact. They're arguing with trained experts with years of experience. And so I find that funny, but I do wish that, and it was really, I mean, it was really my fault, and it is what it is. I did give you a wrench over there. Yeah, experts, and not saying, and they're not. Look, are they infallible? I mean, do they get stuff wrong? Yeah, of course, absolutely. But if you don't like what they say, then that's fine. You don't have to, but you don't have to. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. They don't know what they're talking about. And it's just like some douche sitting in probably a double wide that has a hole in it. That's a little futuristic, look into the future here, or whatever, eating ravioli out of the can with their fingers. You know, and they go, well, I think that you're, you know, it's like, okay, who cares? Then get your own show and talk about it. Like, you know, it's just, you know, you don't have to agree, but you don't also have to be insulting. You go, you know what? I actually just don't agree with that. I don't agree. Okay, well, that's good. You don't have to, but you also don't have to be a douchebag and, you know, say, you know, these guys don't know what they're talking about. I can assure you that they do. And I know they do. I'm the one that doesn't know what I'm talking about. That's the best part. And it's my show. And I never know what I'm talking about. Ever. Ever. I just talk. And some things just sort of start coming out of my mouth. And it's like walking down the street and you're like, you got to take a right or a left, or you got to go straight, and, you know. But, oh, God, that was so funny, though, when I put up, I believe it was Donna's super chat. And she followed it up with, it said, I just said that because some twat in the chat, and I didn't even pre-read it, and I just started laughing. And I was like, oops. Not that it was a big deal. It was extremely funny. But it's just like I don't know if anybody caught that, but there was a part where it said when I read that, and I was, oops. I like looked right at Chris too. I was like, sorry. My audio is what? Fuzzy? That can't be true. Maybe it is, though. Hold on. I hope not. Well, I don't know. I mean, if it is, there's nothing I can do about it at the moment. But okay, well, that's good. So anyway, I mean, that was it was. I enjoyed the show, and it's perfect. Okay, it's probably on your end, but I don't know. It's just sometimes there's just things that go awry. It sounds fine to me. I mean, but you know, I can almost never hear, but all my settings are fine, but I can almost never hear when something goes wrong. So I was wondering if Chris was going to respond. Oh, to the twat. Yeah. I mean, I could turn it up a little bit. I know. I was just like, oh, God. But it was funny. It was fine when it wasn't that big of a deal. It really wasn't that big of a deal. Actually, he kind of laughed a little bit, so that was funny. And he's got a good sense of humor. Sound is fine. Okay, well, like I said, there's nothing I can do about it, even if it wasn't fine. And anyway, so you were out of power for 4 days. Wow. I think the longest I've ever gone without power is probably 3 days. And that was like in 2019. And then I remember I got snowed in at this place called Ruth Lake, which was miserable. That was a lot longer. It was a long time ago, but power was out, snowed in, couldn't get home, all the crap, pipes frozen, had to go down to the creek to get water out of it. Like, I'm on Little House on the Prairie, and it was all kind of, hog shit, but it happens. I know. You guys do get hand. So, but I have 2 generators. I just said I'm not gonna deal with it if the power goes out. Like I'm not gonna deal with not having stuff in the refrigerator, or not able to charge. So I made arrangements a long time ago. You have to. So it was and I keep some gasoline. I'm not a prepper by any stretch of the imagination, but I did see something the other day that really bothered me. Speaking of refrigerators, if there is anybody in this chat that does this, and if you're brave enough to say that you do, please let me know. But I didn't know that there were people that crack eggs, make said eggs, and then put the egg shells back in the egg carton with uncracked eggs, and then put said carton back into the refrigerator like that's normal. Are there people out there that are actually actively doing this? Because I've seen it with my own eyes, and I just was like horrified. I went, what? I've never, ever seen that before. Wow. People do. I mean, I just could not believe that people do it. There's people in the chat that do it. It's not, I mean, apparently it's not that uncommon. Surprise, surprise. Holy heck. So I was just completely baffled and thrown off, and oh man. So there are people that do it. That's what I say, but apparently I'm living life differently. You make a compost out of it. What do you mean? So like when all the eggs are done, you take the egg carton and the egg shells and then do what? I don't know. I don't know what the reason is. I'm learning just as much as you are right now. I don't know. I put them in the, I have a garbage disposal, and I also have a trash can. And also, imagine the look on your face when you go, oh, look, I have some eggs. Look, there's some eggs, da, 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 da. And then you open it up. And yeah, but that's one thing about you saving eggshells is one thing. Putting them back is, to me, a sin. One of the 7 deadlies. I mean, it's not that serious. I was just kind of shocked that people do it, but what do I know? We're all sinners. I was very just surprised that my ex-wife used to do it. Peyton and Ronell's mother, but not when we were married, because we would have been divorced much faster than the little time that we were married. If I had found out that that was something that was going on, I would have it would have been an annulment probably. You know, I just would be like, yeah, you know, I can't do it. I keep everything in the fridge. The only thing that I don't refrigerate is hot sauce. That's it. Everything else goes in the fridge. Leaving ketchup out is disgusting. It's horrendous. It's foul. It's warm ketchup. I don't even want to use ketchup. When I first buy it, I stick it in the refrigerator right away. It doesn't even matter. Makes no difference if it's opened or not. It goes right in the fridge. Butter goes in the fridge too. No, you can't leave that stuff out. You can't leave. You cannot leave. I don't leave butter out. I don't leave it. Nothing. Never. Under any circumstances. That's right. It's a bit ratchet. I don't do a butter dish. I understand butter. Look, butter is fine. It's not like that big of a deal. I understand why butter is left out, because it's soft and it, melts, and it's just lard and shit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I don't use butter, so ta-da. I don't use butter, so it doesn't really matter to me anyway. I'll tell you what I did do, though. I cooked a steak in my air fryer the other day, and that was good. That was fantastic. It was so good in the air fryer. Now, I almost caught the house on fire, but other than that, Operation Air Fryer Steak was in full effect. Macho and Otis were sniffing the air. They were like, they were in heaven, So, and to be quite honest with you, I'm a little pissed off at my nephew. It is not a sin. It is a blessing. You guys know that I hate, and when I say hate, I mean hate seafood. I hate it. It's gross. Him and his girlfriend, my nephew and his girlfriend, they did a crab boil in the house. A crab boil. They were boiling crab and cooking clams. And I went, are you effing kidding me, bro? Like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, dude, never, ever again is that. I was so annoyed by this. You got to understand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even. I don't know where he'll cook it next time, but it's certainly not going to be in the same, or it won't be under the roof that I'm in. That's a fact. And then this little shit, after he does it, goes and stays at his mother's house for some reason. And I cornered him this morning and I said, if you ever do that again and leave, I will come and get you and I will lock you in your room until the smell goes away. That's it. And you get a spanking from your Uncle Josh. He's like 20, 21. But that's what I told him. I said, it's just not going to happen ever again. You will never. He did. He cleaned the kitchen, but it just didn't work. I told him, don't ever do that. And then on top of it, leave. That's never going to happen. And so then I said, well, you know, I said, well, if you were going to go to your mother's house anyway, why didn't you just do it at her house? And she said that he was banned from doing it there because he did it once before there. So that being said, it was disgusting. It was the worst. I was nauseated and a little bit pissed at the same time. Not like pissed. I only have 2 nephews. Two nephews. One of them has a toilet problem. Oh, I was just like, I cornered him today. That's what I'm telling you. When I say cornered him, he was in the corner of the kitchen. So he left. He didn't. I don't know why he left. I don't think he left because of the smell. Because apparently he likes it. But to leave me in that filth, I was like, dude, you got to be kidding me. So I cornered him. I said, hey, listen here, you little shit. I agreed to let you do this because you live here. And, you know, I was going to go and bear it because, you know, for some reason you had this harebrained idea that you wanted to boil a bunch of dog shit in a pot and eat it. Okay. I get it. I understand. You like it. I hate it. I'll tolerate it. I didn't know how, first of all, I did not know how bad this was. No clue. I had no idea how disgusting it was. I just know that I don't like when fish sticks get cooked in the oven. I don't like it. But some people like fish sticks. Okay. I don't. The smell will go away. So I was like, I thought it would be sort of something similar to that. Oh my God, in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. And I almost sent him there because, gee, Manise. And then I didn't even find out that he left until this morning. And that's when I cornered him in the kitchen. And I said, listen, you ever pull some bullshit like that again, it's on and popping, okay? You understand? I will legitimately put you in an arm bar. until you agree that you'll never do it again. So I think we came to an understanding. It was disgusting. Well, there's no such thing as good seafood, in my opinion. You know, that's just my personal. That's just my personal opinion. There's no such thing as good seafood. I know people. Yeah, there's good seafood. There's not. There's not. Trust me. I'm annoyed for you. The leaving part is suspicious. I got to figure out why he left. But it, it's done now, so there's nothing I can do about it. It's foul, man. That a crab boil. No, because I had conceded. I had said that he could do it. I just didn't know how bad it would actually smell. That was the thing. I didn't know how bad the smell was. So, he was like, is this okay? And I was like, because he knows that I hate seafood because I don't mince words when it comes to seafood. I just don't like it. So, no, not until the next morning. Son of a gun, dude. So I was pissed about that a little bit. But I had conceded. I conceded to let him do it because I was like, well, he lives here too, and it's his house. He lives here, and so I think that somehow, I can tolerate it. When he fired that up, I could not tolerate it at all. It was putrid. It was thick. It was in the air. It was on your clothes. It was on your pole. It was so. I would never, ever, ever do that to somebody, ever. Never. Dude left because it smelled. Probably. Little jerk. But anyway. Sorry, Uncle Josh. That's what he said. Sorry, Uncle Josh. Sorry, huh? I'll show you sorry. Never, ever again. So anyway, he had to he did the trash, he scrubbed the floor, he scrubbed the cabinets, he scrubbed the counters, and it definitely won't happen again because if I see it happening, I will sabotage the whole thing, and then I'll embarrass him. And I don't want to do that, but I will. I have to. If I have to. See, that's what I'm saying, Lori. That's what. Sorry, Uncle Josh. You hear that and you just go, oh my God, dude. Sorry, Uncle Josh. And anyway. Ugh. Love crab, lobster, shrimp, by the way. Fish sticks are considered hot dogs of the sea, whitefish. Well, they're considered dog shit of my home. Well, that's the thing. I don't even know how you came in contact with this stuff. I have no idea how he was even privy to this stuff. I would have a corn dog over that. I could not believe it. So like I said, it wasn't like he didn't ask and say, "Hey, can I do this?" And I was like, I mean, I guess. No, absolutely not. It just, he'll have to build a fire outside. I don't know. Whatever. He can go to an underground bunker for all I give a shit and cook his crab legs with his girlfriend or whatever. So, that being said, that's just what he's going to have to do. Because I am not going through that ever again. I would rather take a skunk to the face. And I have, by the way, taken a skunk spray to the face. And it was painful. And I would rather have that happen again than sit in a boiling pot of steamy mist of crab boil hog shit. Oh, yeah. I would rather be pepper sprayed. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. You think I'm joking? And I'm not. I would rather get pepper sprayed or sprayed by a skunk than have to go through that over again. Trust me. It's just the truth. Well, I don't even want it fixed on the grill. Oh, I've been pepper sprayed too at a football game, but and no, it wasn't fun. But neither was this. It the smell finally went away this afternoon after there was some scrubbing going on. Thank God. Because it was just not gonna, I wasn't letting it happen. So, anyway, so I guess the big news, when I say big news, that's going on is the Ernest Shell situation. And typically, I haven't really covered Ernie much here and there in the past and a little bit, this last week because of what he was doing. And, just not a lot. And, but apparently, and I saw some of this myself, the whole thing was just a fever dream. He was going live in the middle of the night at strangers' house. You'd never seen a house quite like this before. It was something to, I believe he's in jail. I think he got arrested at the end of this. This whole thing, Josh, how do you feel about Deer Bear? He's in jail now. No, he's in jail. And we'll go over that here, but give me a second here. I feel, how do I feel about deer? Have you eaten? I've ate deer. I've never eaten squirrel. I would not eat a rabbit. Deer is tough. I didn't really like it. Kind of sucked. Personally. That's just what I said. And so anyway. Now, I was kind of feeling bad for him because I know that he has certain breaks with reality. However, he posts, it's all a show. Quit believing everything. And I think what he was trying to say was that what was happening with the predator hunter himself was that he was on an undercover sting operation, and last I knew, he was turning himself into the authorities. Okay, that was the last message that we saw from him, where he was eating that granola bar and he was missing a couple teeth right down Main Street on Broadway. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It just stood out to me because the camera was so close to his face. And I was just looking, going, wow. Yeah. I don't know how he lives, to be honest with you. But let me see here. So I'm going to show you a little bit. Wait a minute. Show you a little bit of this. Because it's a fascinating study of the human condition, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's, some people say it's drugs. Some people say it's psychosis. I don't know what it is. I'm not a doctor. But I'm telling you, you've never seen anything quite like this. No, there's no more dildos in the article. But apparently, what I've heard is that he's at somebody's house that he met on like Grindr, which is a dating app for homosexuals, which is completely fine. I don't have any issue with him being gay. That's not the point, because I've already known about the dildos the size of baseball bats and gas pumps. So I assume that I've assumed that was what was happening. Like I said, which is fine. But and I don't think the video, there's not much sound. Yes. So anyway, he's in this like weird basement. I was watching this live. It was in the middle of the night. I got timed out. I got blocked by one of the moderators because I don't know. I didn't say anything. They told me I was making it worse. How was I making it worse? I wasn't saying anything mean either. I was just like, wow, this is kind of scary, or this is weird, or what the hell's up with that hole in the wall, or who the frig is that? But I wasn't the only one in there. So I got banned. I didn't even know who that was. I think that's One Juror Matters. That used to piss me off so much when he would film himself go up to, like, say, a Dairy Queen and go, do you guys have a first responders discount? So there. And I go, first respond or a military discount. It's like, yeah, dude. Everybody has, well, most places have military discounts. However, he wasn't in the military, and he wasn't a first responder. So it's kind of like he's when you're watching it here, he's sort of in the in-between. It drives me crazy, too. It pissed me off to no end. Wow, really? Look, if these are drug induced, manic episodes, I have some sympathy, but I would have a lot more sympathy. And I don't know, from what I've heard from a lot of people is that he does meth from time to time and has done meth. Now, if he was just having like mental breaks because if he was having mental breaks because that's what he was doing, because he's, mental, that's one thing, that is one thing. But, well, I think a lot of his issues probably come from drugs. I saw an enema on the table. Ah, I see. Because there are people that have mental breaks that aren't on drugs, and I mean that's horribly sad stuff. It really is. I mean, no making fun of that or anything like that. But a lot of people do this shit to themselves, and I think Ernie's one of those people. Also waiting for my medallion from 4 years ago that I'll probably never get. Here, I'll show you. Let's get to because he does a lot. What the hell is that? Knobs. Yeah, you know what? I mean, oh, is that right? Okay. Okay. Well,
oh, you let the cats do
yeah, well, then obviously he brings a lot of this stuff on himself, if not all of it. But how you end up in a place like this, I'll never know. And I'm sure I'll never know.
Nervous right now. I'm just nervous, Monkey.
I understand.
I am.
He's just afraid that there's like people in here and stuff, but nobody's here. Right? You can help me just convince him that everything's all right.
Okay.
I was just lifting weights. What's that?
And you can hear the high pitch. He gets this weird sort of voice on.
Oh.
What's the matter?
And I don't believe he was wearing a shirt, and I don't think he was wearing shoes. And you know what that means. No service.
So nobody's in here. I'll use my flashlight.
It's just I want to go to bed. I'm really nervous now. I don't want anything happening.
Nothing's gonna happen.
You sure? Positive?
This is what I'm telling you, that honestly, let this be a lesson to people. Whoever sees this shit, learn from this, because I mean, this is what life gets reduced to. What the hell I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at there.
He must go to bed.
I may still go downstairs if I live go downstairs.
We're both going downstairs.
Yeah, we're going upstairs. Thank you, Marky.
Thank you,
All
Mark.
right, no problem. I like you a lot, Cole. I just don't want.
I understand. I do. I'm sensitive to that. I can understand. It's a bit much, but well, we've gone down the Ernie road already. So
It didn't happen, you know. I'm gonna be selling this house in April, so it's okay.
We'll be fine, Mark. Now we have 3 cats.
Okay.
Convict just came upstairs, so I've got to get George and I'll bring him up.
Can you leave it loud, sir?
Yeah, sure.
Also, and I want to say that, you know, I think that it's been widely reported that Ernie is HIV positive, and I truly hope that he's disclosing this to people, because I mean, I don't know if he is or he isn't, but I mean, yeah,
Obviously,
it needs to be disclosed to anybody that, you know, to law enforcement and to people that he's seen or quote unquote hooking up with.
All right.
all right. Whoops. Okay. Shit, the fucking light went off. Monkey, the fucking light went
I
off.
don't know what happened with Marky.
Hey, let's get the light back on.
It's okay.
All right, cool, leave it.
All right. Just let him leave it like that.
By the way, he said he was lifting weights, so that's good.
And I've got 2 cats down here that I have to catch.
I'll take my pills a little later.
He's not disclosed.
How was your levels to?
Let me look here. I mean, it was just a terrible, terrible thing if that's not happening. He did say that. I think this is his boyfriend or his lover, or I don't know. Once again, and I'm telling you, you know, that the gay thing doesn't matter to me. Although I got to be honest with you, it would have to be very difficult to be from like a place like Kentucky and be a openly gay man. Yeah, this is from like a day or 2 ago. I can make it a little bigger, I guess.
Making him nervous. Making him nervous.
No shit. Is that okay? Yeah, somebody sent me that interview. I think I have it. I just haven't watched it.
Please.
A lot of the times I listen to stuff like when I'm like walking and or working out, but I've made like a promise to myself that like I'm not going to indulge in like negativity while I'm trying to do something positive, but I don't want to like feed my subconscious like negativity while I'm trying to do something positive. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. It probably doesn't.
Thank you, Marky.
You're welcome.
I don't
Come on,
know,
George.
Debbie.
Come on. Come on. He almost went up on his own. Come on, George.
And I got to be honest, that pisses me off to no end that he's not disclosing. Wow. I remember that too. It is a crime. Well, he should have been upset. Okay, let's...
He's not going to trust me anymore. Just come on downstairs.
I thought it is. I think it is, isn't it?
I don't want to call the police. Please don't do this. This is my home. This is my home.
I don't know in what world it wouldn't be a
Kick
crime.
me out.
Sorry.
Please be respectful. Please.
Hey guys. Hey Wings, how you doing, buddy?
So it's I just looked it up here, and it says in many U.S. states, including California. I don't know why they said that. Probably because I'm in California. I'm not looking this up for myself. To be fair, failing to disclose HIV status before sexual contact can lead to criminal charges. Often a misdemeanor, especially if intent to transfer or reckless conduct is involved. A misdemeanor. Though some states have no specific law, while others have general communicable disease laws that can apply laws very significantly, but often focus on whether transmission occurred or if there was intent with risk. So it's just like it's absolutely insane. I believe the next video is the one where it gets really weird, so we'll just fast forward to that one. I think this is the one where it really starts to take a turn. It is. I mean, a misdemeanor. He has a knife. Oh my God. Why would I mean, I get it. I guess I get drugs are addictive, but I don't know. I've never had that problem. I don't want to speak on it. Well, there's nothing here. I'll make it bigger. And I'll make me smaller. How's that? Well, there's really nothing going on except that there's a holdup in a meth
Hey
house.
Wings, how you doing?
You already said hi to Wings. Wait till you see the downstairs. Here we go. Here we go. He gets a little brave and starts wandering downstairs again. I don't know what the hell. Oh my. So I think that's his boyfriend or whatever. Oh My God. So this is his boyfriend. See it on the floor? There's a fake butt. Oh my God. I mean, unbelievable. Why would you go live? I don't know. And I think he's like, from what I understand, is that the guy that's laying down there is watching. I believe he's watching the live. Ernie Shell is filming. Oh my God, dude. There's the. Oh, he said he didn't know that he was filming any of it. Oh my God. Josh said he was like that for 3 days. He was just trying to calm him down. That's why he's ignoring him. He was trying to get him to lay down. Yeah. Gotcha. Hey, Linz, I was in there during the live, and I don't know, are you a mod for him? Because I think it was the Crimes Have Consequences lady timed me out or blocked. I think she blocked me. Yeah, this was my trip to Vegas in 2014. Okay, you were in there, right? You were watching. I got timed out. Look at those trophies. What are those? Got some trophy action here. That's tight. You were in there too? So did anybody else get timed out, or was it just me? I'm not even that big of an op of Ernie's. Bowling trophies, huh? Like that. This looks like something where those guys from American Pickers would go into. Bowling is not a sport, but you get trophies apparently. Well, it seemed like I was the only one that got blocked because everybody else was saying all kinds of shit. I've never seen. I mean, I guess this is a basement, right? But what is he doing? That poor snowman. I don't know what it is. Well, I got blocked and it was bullshit because I wasn't even saying anything mean. I really wasn't. Because I was actually a tad concerned, but not overly, you know. I was more curious of what was going on, but, you know, I wasn't like trying to go, oh, look, Ernie's so freaking. Yeah, I wasn't doing that. Believe it or not, I have some compassion. Not a lot, not so much here, but, you know. It does? Why? I didn't even do anything. Okay. Thank you, Wonder Matters. Okay, so this is where, all right, now let's figure out what the hell happened there. Do you think that is from people taking headers down the stairs? That's what I think. I think it's from people falling down the stairs and hitting it. That it's creating an enormous hole. In the wall. That's what I think they are too, Sparker. Uh-oh, what's down there? Donna, we were talking earlier about when I read your super chat when it said he's on meth apparently. The twat that when you said some twat in the chat, that was pretty funny. I don't know. I mean, I think so. I think so. Cause I've never ever, you know, and also, and I got to tell you this, one of the reasons I have a major problem with Ernie, and I know there's a bunch of other things that he's done in his life, right? A ton of things that he's done, but the shit that he did with this in Summer Wells case is something that I will never forget, and I found it despicable, repugnant. I found it reckless. I found it horrendous, to say the least. And Muscles and Mascara coming through. Thank you so much, Muscle. That's so kind of you. 50 Lab After Dark memberships. I've been killing it. I sent you some of my, numbers. I did like 40 miles last week. Did another 5 today. I hope you're feeling better too. You know, one of the while we're sitting here watching paint dry, you know, we won't watch the whole thing, but yes, it's very kind. And there are some benefits to being a member on the channel. There is stuff that there are members only videos. All the friggin' GeoGuessr that you could stand. He's got something going on with that hole. And I don't know why, but it just does. That would be muscles and mascara. He thinks somebody's in the hole. Well, there very well could be somebody in that hole. So, you know, it'd be a good guess. Yeah, you know, we've discussed this as weird and sad. And like I said, I would feel different about this if it was just a psychotic break that wasn't induced by drug use. Now, is it sad? Yeah, of course. But I have less sympathy for it you know, because of the drug use alone, you know, so. Well, I think that it starts to kind of go hand in hand, that once you start using those kind of drugs, particularly meth, you know, I think that it doesn't help. Look at that. Is the cat's going to go on the wall, huh? Don't let that cat go on the wall. It's a very pretty cat, too. Well, that's exactly what it is. Muscle said, so proud of you. I'm glad we're at a reptile show. I'm slinging these snakes and making room for new babies. Yes, you're killing it. I thank you. So proud. And got back after it yesterday. Yeah, I am amazed. At just in two and a half months. Oh, God. I don't even know where this stuff comes from. Governor Herschel Cole Shell. Well, somebody said that he admitted to doing it. There you go. Go back upstairs where it's safe. Oh, look, like I said, it's not. Like I'm not. I'm really less concerned about. I don't know. Look, I go back quite a bit away, like quite a bit with Ernie. Known him for some time. Been threatened by him, and he's like made shit up about me, but he does that to everybody. He owes me a medallion. And yeah, I think he impeded several cases, and I think he lies incessantly. And there are still people that follow him religiously. Religiously. Those stairs are just nasty. The stairs are horrendous. I've never seen anything quite like that. The upstairs looks really nice, though. It's just the downstairs is like just a friggin'. I don't know if I can. He would zoom in on some stuff sometimes too. Probably, but you know, he also pulls cons. You know, he cons a lot of people. I don't know. I think that's kind of his go-to. Yeah, the upstairs is nice, but maybe tomorrow, because did Nicolina's interview come out today? Maybe we'll play some of that tomorrow. Because I do kind of want to hear that, but I'm getting Ernie'd out. I want to see when he gets arrested. Which video is that? Does he films the entire arrest? Because I don't think there's much.
How dare you?
Okay, thank you. What song is that? He didn't turn himself in. He did not turn himself in. What he did was he got himself arrested. I have no idea how. Check my email.
You look so mangy, honey. Too skinny.
Well, Donna, so apparently after all of this stuff went down, apparently after all of this happened, the Nicolina, who has followed Ernie for some time, and sometimes they're on, sometimes they're off, I guess, interviewed this guy, and apparently he had no real idea about Ernie, I believe. Oh, really? Holy shit. Really? Lisa Kay saw the address on a pill bottle in the bathroom and she called Ellie. What could you call? I'm curious. When you call Ellie about something like that, what do you say, that he's a wanted man? Because he's not even in the same state. Now he'll be extradited, but on what grounds would they have to? I mean, I guess a wellness check. But is that enough to arrest him? I'm not sticking up for him, by the way. The upstairs looks completely livable. Oh, man. Absolutely wild. Hold on. "33 months. Absolutely crazy, dude. Okay, so okay, I got it here. All right, cool. Thank you. I got it. I got the interview that, and I'll play it tomorrow. Mr. Shell had a knife with him in the bathroom. Concerns that he might shabusiness himself or others. I didn't know that was an adjective. Shabusiness. I think they called him kid. Yes, the arrest. I wanna play some of that. The hills have eyes. The hills have eyes. Jeez, dude. Yeah, like what I'm saying. The upstairs looks very livable. I don't know if it is or not. No, I don't think so. Oh, of course. Of course he does. Of course he needs help. Anybody that's on drugs needs help. No question about it. I could not deny that. And like I said, from a human standpoint, I have some sympathy there. However, hi, Holly. I hope you had a nice night last night. Yeah, that I know. One time, I swear, I saw him, like he was on a phone one time, and he was on his phone, but he was like he was filming with another phone, and he like brought up his Cash App. He had like $3,000 in there. I don't know if anybody remember. Maybe it was more, but it was a lot of money. And how I could only imagine, but I know that he's cleaned some people. And then has the nuts to ask for a discount at like a Golden Corral or something. I mean, we all saw what he did to the protester shit. Well, there won't be a lot more playing of Ernie after the next day or so because he's probably going to prison. And the only reason I started playing him again. So I played Ernie when he claimed that he had life-threatening injuries from a car crash when he was running from the cops. Why they let him out, I have no idea. The butthole doll is in the basement with the other guy. If you must know. And so then I played him again when he went to Minnesota because I was interested in that. I thought it would be entertaining, and it was. And then he was like, well, I'm going to go turn myself in. So I was like, all right, well, he's going to turn himself in. And then this shit happened. And now he's in custody. So it's not like out of the blue I, have been playing this. There was a sort of a build-up. But some people think that he's going to go away for... I've heard different times, but the general consensus is... quite some time, like at least 5 years. Yeah, this is all on his channel. Yeah, he even left it up. And to be honest with you, and I don't mean this in like a bad way, but
Hey, Marky,
it's
can you
probably the
call me
best
an Uber?
place for him.
Can you call me an Uber?
Yes, that's exactly right, Mary. It's been an episodic situation. That's true. Can you call me an Uber? Where's the part where he goes to the bathroom? I mean, because I want to skip that. Can you imagine being the Uber driver showing up and be like, okay, I'm here to pick you up. Okay. All right. So let me see. You sent, I just got your email. He locks himself in the bathroom. Wild. You know, sometimes jail can help people. You know, sometimes family members sleep better knowing that their loved one that has a drug and alcohol problem is in there. People find out that they're sick by going to jail. They find out they have diabetes. They find out, you know, they get dental care. I don't know. I'm trying to be positive. Okay. Oh, where is he then? Because he gets arrested. Do we have a conflicting report? Was he in a psych ward? Either way. Let me see. 139. Well, I mean, he gets arrested here. Where else is he going to be?
Tell the police.
Oh, shit. That's not a bad looking home. I got to be honest. The first time I ever heard of Ernie Shell was far before I started a YouTube channel. I saw a video, some guy exposing him for ripping him off with the Jason mask. That's what I heard. Or that's the first time. The upstairs is nice. The downstairs is God scary. It really is. Like, look at that place. It's very...
You guys seen the police, right?
Yeah, they put some clothes on.
Yeah, dude, put some clothes on.
Police fireman,
Hey, officer.
where are you?
Right here.
Is everything okay here?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I'm Christopher. I'm just trying to
Is
catch
there anyone else home?
My friend is at work.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
Ernest Shell.
What?
Ernest Shell.
We got a phone call. Someone's concerned someone might have had a knife in the bathroom.
It just wasn't me calling.
Just the two of you home?
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that.
Where's Mark?
Oh, what's that?
God, just chaos.
He said, work.
Okay.
Did Mark, was that
Can you hands
complicated?
in your pocket?
I ain't got it in my pocket.
Yeah.
Here you go.
What was that? You told me.
My light. I got the phone. I ain't got
Where did you
nothing.
just throw the ground up?
It was that little knife I had. It's a
Little
little
knife you had? All right, come with me over here. Come with me
Yes,
over here.
sir.
Let's make sure you're all set. I'm
I,
gonna pat you down.
Sir.
You're not under arrest or anything. I'm just gonna pat you down. We got a call. Someone's concerned. You're doing a Facebook Live with like a knife.
How you doing?
Yeah, doing, sir.
well, we're working on that. He's up in
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the circuit board.
Is everything all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Socket.
Would you have a seat in this blue chair? Come sit in that blue chair.
First, water pipes, water.
Can I explain myself what happened?
Sure. Yeah, we want to hear. Yeah, absolutely.
He's supposed to help you.
So,
You want to sit?
I know he's using the
yeah,
bathroom.
there's something behind this mirror. It's a fireplace, so somebody might be hiding it.
Okay, where do you feel comfortable sitting?
I'm gonna put my sweatpants on, so
You feel
I
comfortable
can-
sitting down somewhere?
He did say
Anywhere
that.
you want me to. I ain't got no weapons.
Okay, that's fine. You want to sit here in this blue chair?
Can I sit over there?
Sure. Absolutely. So what's your name?
Ernest Shell.
Hold on a second, I'm just gonna look underneath here. What's your name? I'm sorry?
Ernest Shell.
Ernest Show?
Yep.
Okay, Ernest Show, how old are you?
What's your name?
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah, Nagro.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice meeting you, Herschel. Take a seat.
Do you have to put me against the window?
No, go over and get this one.
Do you have to push me against the window?
Nope, you can take a seat. You can sit down on your own.
Can I sit over here?
Sure.
I want to push it right here.
Sit down. We're speaking with that male party now. No weapons present at this moment.
I don't have no weapons at all.
So, what's going on? You doing a Facebook Live, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you explain? Feeling okay today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you from, Herschel? I haven't met you before.
Oh, I'm from Tennessee.
From Tennessee?
Why does he always
How long
say
you been up
that?
here?
3-4 days.
3-4 days? You visiting friends or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What brought you up here?
I had an ex-girlfriend up here in Nashville.
Nashville? It's a little bit of ways away.
Yeah.
What is this? This is like an Airbnb or?
Mm-mm.
Just friends? Okay. So Herschel, tell me a little bit about you. I don't know who you are.
His name's Herschel.
Like what you want to know?
Like why were you in the bathroom with a knife?
Oh, that just goes with I had it in my boot and everything.
They had it in your pant pocket in your
In my shorts, yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. They seem very nice.
shorts pocket when I walked in.
I wouldn't do nothing with it though.
Were you making some kind of video though,
I was making Facebook Live.
That is a
or
huge
were you explaining
area.
on the Facebook Live?
No, I was trying to get a hold of my sister and everything.
Yeah. Was that idea?
Yes.
I didn't have it in my hand, I had it in my shorts.
Repair the pipes and like
Okay.
cups.
And it ain't even one of those lock back knife. It's a little bitty one and it just hooks your
Yeah, it's
pants.
my pocket. We'll get back a little bit.
So,
So what do you think you might have done that may have concerned somebody?
Not working and the pipes.
Somebody was watching your Facebook Live.
It's actually 2 weeks ago. That's fine.
And also, not only an ex-girlfriend here in Nashville, while he's in Massachusetts, with a guy.
probably,
Well, he's.
No. But he's telling something too, so I mean, I don't have no weapons at all.
Yeah, we're aware. Thank you.
You don't have any weapons right now. But Herschel, look what we found. When you had
So you're telling me that Lisa K has something to say is the one that called the police because she saw the address on a pill bottle. I want to make sure that I got that right.
Herschel, when you were in that bathroom, were you trying to harm yourself? Or
No,
trying to harm
no.
yourself?
No.
Okay. What do you keep looking?
I mean, I'm not saying, you know, Lisa, man, damn. We've all had problems with Lisa. I know I have.
Around for? It's just us.
No. Yeah.
Would you move that glass back out of the way and let me stand up, please?
What's going on behind that glass?
I don't know. I think somebody's behind it.
We can wait for you.
If we took a look and there was no one back there, would you feel better? You want me to do that for you?
Can I stand up? I don't feel comfortable sitting.
Well, you can stand up.
I ain't got no weapons or nothing.
Tell you what, Herschel, I'll move this
I ain't got no weapons.
We'll make sure no one's behind it, okay? You don't have to come around. I'll take care of it, all right?
Keep your hands
I
up.
was just going to get my.
Yes, she doesn't like me either, but I mean, I don't think the world of her either.
Get an Uber.
Hey, Uber, where you going?
South Boston Station.
South Boston. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of money for this.
I don't see anybody in there. But man, I think we're all set.
Do you see anything?
See anything in there?
Can you do it again?
Yeah, see? See? That's a fireplace. It's empty.
Nothing in there.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can even fit in there.
Right.
All safe.
Look. Can I get an Uber?
Oh, sorry. No, I was putting my flashlight away.
Can I get an Uber?
I don't know, Herschel. We're gonna get a little more background on you.
Herschel.
You want to share your date of birth with me?
I can.
You can. What is that?
It's what is that there, sir?
What is what? What's what?
I'll check.
On the table.
Man, he
Remote?
is
It's a
smashed.
nightstick, ain't it?
These are remotes.
The TV remote.
She's from the Summer Wells case. All of this stuff, all these people, that's how I know them. For some of you who joined later.
TV remotes. Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good person, good friend. You know.
see?
So, I like him here. I like him come back.
Herschel, what's your last name?
Shell.
Herschel Shell.
No.
Herschel. Donna said he sounds like a Herschel. So my medallion is on the way. When do I get it? Soon?
Herschel Shell.
SHEL.
How do you spell that first name?
Yeah, you know.
ERNEST.
Whistle knows.
ERNEST.
Oh, Ernest Shell. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not Herschel.
Sorry, I was calling you Herschel. It's Ernest
He didn't know the difference, to be honest with you.
Shell. And what's your date of birth?
12/31/79. Can I walk over here?
Let's do it here. We're talking.
Yes, you get.
12/31. So you just had a birthday.
I did.
Yeah. Makes you 46.
Yesterday.
Well, I am 46.
Yeah.
She was getting skinnier. She got her.
So you did came up here a few days ago to visit an ex-girlfriend in Nashua?
About 6 days ago. 6 or 7 days ago.
Herschel Shell from Tennessee.
And then how long have you been in Medway? 3 days, you said?
About 3.5 days.
3.5 days.
So wait, he's in Massachusetts? How in the hell, without a vehicle, because I don't think he has one, did he get from Minneapolis? Was it Minneapolis? from Minnesota to Massachusetts in that amount of like he rode a bus. Okay, well that explains it.
Yeah.
All right, and what's your plan moving on from here?
I was gonna call an Uber.
Yeah, but once you get the station, the train station, where are you going? Back to Tennessee or?
Same kind of cat.
I mean, I could go a lot of different places. I got a couple different places I could go.
I don't know what your plans are. Where do you plan on going next?
And she was
Probably down to back to my girlfriend. Over to try to mend things up with her.
His girlfriend.
If you don't mind, would you feel comfortable sitting on the floor, or you just want to stand right here? I'm gonna go call my dispatcher, just get a little bit of information from her, from what the person, the reporting party who called us, what they were concerned about.
Gonna be 16.
The reporting party.
Yeah, somebody called us saying they were watching a Facebook Live.
The orange cat.
That's why we're here, Ernest.
Monday in
We didn't just knock on the door and show up.
would be 17, sometime.
Why don't you just hang out right here, Detective Gadito? I'm just gonna tuck around the corner real quick, okay?
Yeah, can I get something to drink?
What do you want to drink? I'll get it for you.
I could go right here to the refrigerator and get it.
No, we'll stay right here. I'll get it for you.
She gets a respiratory thing.
Please.
Like she would meow.
You want some water? What do you want?
I don't have no weapons, guys.
In the center.
Okay, but I can't let you walk around the house at this moment, so we're gonna stay right here, okay?
Well, can I go to the kitchen and get something to drink?
I'll get it for you.
Pink lemonade would be cool.
Lemonade, all right, why don't you stay right here?
Outstanding.
Can I stay over here? I ain't gonna go to work.
Stay over here for now. We can sit here and talk. Whose hamster is that? Is that a hamster?
I think it's a hamster.
Yeah. Is it yours?
No,
No.
Well, actually, but at the house in Shelton.
It's pretty cool. You like hamsters?
Oh, but again,
I mean, they're cool.
How's Tennessee? It's gotta be a little warmer than up here.
It's pretty cool.
Oh,
Do you
he's
live there full time, or do you just, is that where you
Earn Dog's a runner. There's no question about it.
usually are living, or?
No, just Ernest.
I mean, I'll move around.
Yeah. I hear you.
I see it, honey. Hey,
Hi, how are you?
nothing in my pockets. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, we're not, it's Ernest, right?
Ernest.
It's Ernest, okay. Sorry we were calling you the wrong man for a little while there.
You could have called him Bert.
Who else
He
is
wouldn't
here?
have
Is it
noticed.
just you, or who's that? Who's the other person?
That's Christopher.
Fucking
Christopher.
meth, man. It's crazy
Christopher, a
shit.
friend of
to-
yours, or?
Yeah, and the guy behind you's here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Who's that?
What's that?
You said Sergeant.
It's Sergeant Nagler.
Yes, there's a hamster. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk.
I can understand that.
I don't want to talk about the hamster. You can
What's her name?
Ernie, did you hear what he said? He understands.
Hey, Officer Clark.
I don't want to talk about the hamster.
What's her name? I can understand that.
Yeah.
Ernie can understand it, but yes, there's a hamster there. It's not been lost on me that there's a hamster there. A gerbil or whatever you want to call it. I know that it's there, but I don't want to talk about it. Nobody has a hamster like as a pet at 60 years old.
What's her name?
That's Officer Clark.
Hey, Officer Clark.
Got your drink for you.
Do you mind if I close this just for the cold air?
What's that?
I said, do you mind if I close it just because of the cold air? Is it there's a reason to go ahead and open it all Kentucky?
You know what he?
Yeah,
You know what he would say? He should say to the officer. We're not heating up the neighborhood. My grandma used to say that all the time. Close the door. We're not heating up the neighborhood. And I said, not with that hairdo. You're not.
So,
Just leave it open.
here you go.
Just for now.
Oh,
You don't want any more?
I don't trust them getting that stuff.
No, just.
Did Chris get it or who got it for me?
Okay.
I ain't got nothing.
Chris got it for you.
Can I get it? Can I get it?
Yeah, I gave it to you.
No, I mean, can I get my own?
You don't want it the one that Chris got you?
Can I get my own?
I mean, we have perfectly going right here. I don't,
Can I get my own,
not
sir?
right now. Not right now.
Sir, can I get my own? On it?
He wants it,
Can I get my own?
Sure. Take a quick sip.
Well, you can get.
I mean, on my own, sir.
Oh, and what?
he wants to go get it on his own.
No. Hey, put this down.
Am I under arrest?
Right now, I'm just detaining you.
Okay.
We have to make a phone call.
I'll tell you what, you're gonna have to put the phone down for a
Can I
second,
put
okay?
it, can I pop it in?
Here, I'm gonna take it from you, okay?
Yeah.
Give the officer
Hold on,
Clark.
dude. Just detaining you at the moment. You have a full extradition warrant of Kentucky.
He's my friend,
Okay.
so he's.
Okay, so he had. Did you hear that? He has a full extradition warrant, so he is under arrest. Meaning, wherever he's at, wherever he gets stopped, it's a transferable warrant.
Welcome here.
So we're just gonna hang out here until we figure out the next step. Cause either you come with us or I'm gonna have you evaluated at the hospital. But either way, at this moment, you're being detained, okay? At this very moment, you're not under arrest. But Kentucky wants you. I don't know what happened down there,
He knows damn well.
you know? State of Kentucky.
You getting any trouble in Kentucky?
It's the state.
You can remember.
I got, was it? Oh, I got that taken care of.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Well, for whatever reason, we're just gonna hold on to you at this very moment. We're making a phone call with my dispatch. And then if not, I think I wanna have you, if they don't,
Damn, though, he just consciously lied to the officer and said, I got that taken care of. So he ain't as shitty as you might think.
wanna come up and get you, I think I wanna have you evaluated at the hospital, because you're seeing people who I don't think you're feeling too well right now, okay? So, Ernest, we're just gonna hang out right now. Okay? I'm down now.
What are you doing?
I
Just pat you down again?
Yeah, that's all. Just making sure. Is there anything in your boots or anything like that?
I don't have anything here.
I'll take a look. All right, no other hidden pockets or anything like that?
Nothing
No,
else.
sir. All right.
Okay. Just gonna grab his, just gonna make a phone call.
You wanna sit down here? We can have you sit.
Yeah,
It's
you
more
can sit down.
more comfortable.
Can you put the cuffs in my thing?
Unfortunately, I can't move those right now, but we can sit you right on the edge of the chair so you're comfortable. So you don't have to stand, it's up to you. Or if you're more comfortable standing, you can certainly keep standing.
Whatever you want to do, they're just trying to make you comfortable.
Yeah, we just wanna make you comfortable, that's all. You got him for just a second? Talk to you.
You want to sit down?
Yeah, from what I understand, him and Lisa Kay aren't like buddies, are they? I think that they haven't liked each other for some time, or I don't know if they have ever actually liked each other. She'd be a hard one to like, I tell you that. Holy shit, look at that. Boop. Why are you feeling bad for him? I don't know.
No. Sometimes he gets a little pepper.
I understand.
And then reassure, I'm trying to make sure I'm not.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Hey,
nothing happened.
yeah, look, man.
No one got hurt. Next day, we're still here, like, that sort of thing.
He hasn't
Yeah,
made a lot
that's
of
right.
friends. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, yeah. Based on my
How long have you known Chris?
In my family, it's a few days.
Few days.
Based on my transcripts, it looks like he's.
Like
Oh,
she,
really?
wait a minute. Is this true that that Lisa Kay speaks to Shelby Shell, the murderer, and likes Shelby? Shelby, for those of you who don't know, Ernie has a brother who's in prison for murder. It was a brutal murder, a heinous murder. I believe that he tried to light the house on fire as well. And
No, he got kind of accent.
I don't think so.
Yeah, at least you're aware of, I got you.
No, he just, he gets nervous before he, looks at, knows it, and wonders if the doors are locked and stuff.
Yeah.
And for his safety, for bad when he feels unsafe. Yeah. But not,
Not that you're your knowledge, I'm sure there's
No,
nothing,
no.
so.
he's in prison.
you're welcome, thank you.
All right, thanks. Jesus, no, yeah.
Yesterday was my 58th birthday. 58? Yeah, 58. I lived my day over 62.
Day over 57, that's what I was gonna say.
That'll work.
That laugh was terrifying.
Christopher.
Did you hear that?
I lived my day
Listen to this.
over 62.
Day over 57, that's what I was gonna say.
Ernie, Lisa may have did you a favor.
So, what was your name again?
Christopher.
Chris what?
40.
40, okay.
From Holliston.
Okay. And this is, you live here now?
I'm living here with my friend until my pipes get fixed, but he was helping me, gonna help me with the burst pipes.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Pipes
fine.
are fixed.
And
Feels like,
circuit
sounds like a
board,
euphemism.
room by room, because of water damage anyway, I guess. And,
Well,
also,
she was buddies with Rose Bly's husband as well. Rose Bly is Summer Wells' aunt, which is Candace's sister. Candace Wells, mother of Summer Wells. She buddied up with that dude too. And her and I had some exchanges about that as well.
my boiler needed maintenance, and I couldn't get the guy down here.
No.
So it would work and then it wouldn't work, and then it wouldn't work.
Let's take a picture of you, just down there, some
Talking water in like two different sinks.
Yeah.
And she would tell everybody that he's not a suspect in Rose's disappearance, but and I don't know, I don't think he was ever named a suspect, but I mean, how was there not suspicion?
Well, right now you're being detained.
And then they froze.
Take a photograph of you, okay?
And by the way, there's a new sheriff there now, Lisa, if you're watching this. Congratulations on your big arrest. And he's not taking anybody off the table. So
Don't do that.
That's a lot to have
Yeah.
going on, the pipes, the boiler, in the middle of the winter.
Yeah.
This is a
I
work
took mine to
phone?
pick up a few things yesterday.
Well,
It's weird.
I don't share this online or anything, this is
39
just a work
degrees in
phone.
there or
Oh,
something.
boy.
Yeah,
Okay?
so it's
Yeah,
having
that's
frostbite looking
what do
for
you mean, roof phone?
clothes,
Yeah.
things,
This isn't my personal phone, this belongs to the police
I
department.
definitely want
So,
I'm not posting anything,
yeah,
I
please hit that like button. I mean, I guess if you like this.
just have to take a photograph of you.
You just did, sir.
Yeah.
You just did.
Good to see you.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna hang tight, I'm just waiting for my dispatcher to give me a quick call and we'll know what we're doing with the next step there, okay? Ernest? Full on. Right here. Where's Mark at work?
to. Mark's at work, yes. He does two different shifts, they were 11 to 7:30 at night and 6 to 2:30.
Where's he working at?
I know it's a nursing home,
I think so
Or-
too, to be honest with you.
I don't know, it's an old folks home or
Yeah.
easy living, seniors. that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And he's a
Also, Ernie was supposed to beat me up somewhere after the holidays.
Pep.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get me an Uber.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, once we figure out what's going on, Sergeant, I guess we figure out what's happening.
Residents.
If
Yeah, so-
everything checks out, then
That's what he
we'll
does.
see what happens. Okay.
I was just listening to music and I knew he was going to the bathroom, that's all I knew. And
Can I do, the stuff there? Can I do the thing?
What thing are you talking about, Ernest?
Can I, give me some pink, that drink?
oh, the pink lemonade. Is it that? See, I think he was saying he wanted to get his own. Like
Yeah, you want to get his own.
he knows it. I mean, he'll know that.
Yeah, we're gonna hang tight for.
I can drink it. In other words, if he thinks that there's something up with it, I'll drink it right. When you guys so.
No. Whatever you-
Report it for you.
Yeah, the sergeant took care of it. He poured it for you.
Yes.
Or did Christopher pour it? You
I
poured
poured it.
Oh, you poured it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Christopher poured it. Yeah, that's the same one.
So you still want some more?
What's that?
He wants you still want some more pink lemonade?
We're just gonna hold off for just a minute
Okay.
until we figure out what's going on.
Okay.
And by the way, I'm a lot nicer to Ernie than Ernie is to me. So if you think, oh, Josh, you shouldn't be playing this, it's not, no. Whatever. Ernie is not nice to me. Says mean things to me all the time. I don't see mean things about it to him. That's true. He did say that.
Okay. Is there a phone number to call that? What part of the country? What's the board?
And he's called me fat before. So he should go to jail just for that, to be honest. Yeah, he wanted pink lemonade because he was thirsty.
It's gonna get any warmer.
Today?
Well, I mean, like in the next week, as far as like.
I think it's supposed to warm up a little
If I
bit.
had compassion for him, I wouldn't play this.
I think it's gonna, maybe
That's
like
it.
the teens.
I'm not good.
Yeah, no, cold. They're too cold.
Definitely.
Too cold.
Because as the pipes if things get warmer, you could do, it's gonna help you with the pipes and that burst pipes.
Yeah.
And so if it gets above freezing, that would be great.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And the circuit board and stuff like that.
Yeah. Chris?
Yes.
Yes, Muscle's very generously donated 50 Lab After Dark memberships. For calling me fat? I hope he goes to prison for calling me fat too. He should serve at least a year for that. And then the other charges can be stacked.
Yes.
Can I show you where my belongings and stuff's at, where I got other stuff at?
I think Chris is showing the sergeant right now. If I'll check with him. If he wants you to show him, then we can have you show him, okay? But we're just gonna hang tight for just a minute. What did you have here, Ernest? How much belongings? Do you have like a backpack, or do you have, what kind of belongings do you have?
It's like a duffel
It's good to
bag.
see you, Rob.
Duffel bag? Okay, all right. Anything else outside the duffel bag, or just the duffel bag itself?
Just
Duffel bag,
Yeah.
And by the way, if you missed the beginning of the show, this hasn't all been the Ernie News Network. There's a bit of a the beginning's fun too.
Alright, so the permanent of Step State.
Yeah, permanent, give me a number to schedule transport.
Receive. Alright, let's get you some, you got boots, you got a coat? Did you come with a coat?
Yeah, man, it's kind of cold out. We don't want you to go out like that.
Yeah, you want me to get it?
Well, why don't you tell me where it is, because you're under arrest now.
I'm under arrest.
Kentucky wants you for probation violation for firearms charges.
Firearms charges.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
So where's your jacket?
Okay, hold on.
For firearms.
Yeah, you want me to get it?
Well, why don't you tell me where it is, because you're under arrest now.
I'm under arrest.
Kentucky wants you for probation violation for firearms charges.
Firearms charges.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So where's your jacket?
Damn, firearms charges. That's going to be some serious shit. And with his history, you can guarantee that he's going to do some time. Congratulations, Lisa. You got your white buffalo.
Want me to bring the stuff from the cellar to the, how'd you bring it up? Okay, that's, how much you bring it up, yeah. Yeah. I felt like glass.
Oh, he's in big trouble.
Yeah. Did you come with a coat? Let's go. Did you have a jacket?
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Ernest?
He's got it.
Okay. I just want to get, it's like -3 degrees out right now, so it's nothing like Tennessee right now.
Go. Can I say something?
Sure.
So when he was, you know, when I was in the bathroom and everything on that YouTube Live.
Yeah.
So my sister Angela was booking me an Uber.
Okay.
Tomorrow we'll listen to the interview
Well, right now I'm
because I
here with-
think
Because unfortunately,
Yeah, we'll do the-
you're
so if you
in
come-
custody under arrest.
come back tomorrow. We'll do the
You're brought back to
interview,
Medway
and then we'll be
Police
done with
Department, and
Ernest.
then we'll have to arrange for transportation.
For I don't know, 5 to 10, maybe. Sorry, I mean, it's just he called me fat. I don't know what you want me to do.
Back to Kentucky.
And he said he was going to beat me up. And he said that he accused me of just some disgusting stuff, like just flat out lied. But it was really the fat thing that pissed me off.
So they want you. All right.
So I'm going to the
I'm just kidding. I don't actually care. They called me fat.
or
Medway.
police department.
Medway Police Department. From there, I'm probably going to send you to the Dedham House of Corrections. Because I can't really hold you for a day or so. They'll give you a shower, they'll give you a nice bed, Dedham House of Corrections, all right? And then from there, Kentucky's gonna pick you up.
Well, there goes his chance at governor.
That's like what my sister said.
I don't know. So someone called, which brought us here. We encountered you. You've been fairly cooperative with us, but at this moment, you have that full extradition warrant, so here we are.
You never mentioned my lips. Because if he did, I mean, look, flattery works. I mean, sometimes I feel flattered, you know. He also has a warrant in New York. Jesus, Ernie.
Is Chris getting my stuff?
I believe so. Yeah. We'll pull your car up closer. Yeah. Back it in. Yep.
Can I talk to Chris before I go?
Sure. Is something you need to say to him, or?
Chris!
Is that your charger? That was in your pocket. When you borrowed it. Is that yours?
That's mine. Chris!
Ernie's what we call a lolcow. There's certain people on the internet that are infamous. Cyrax being one of them. If you don't know who Cyrax is, do yourself a favor. Don't look him up. Boogie 229. You know, guys that have been around for quite some time. And so, Ernie has a history of crazy behavior, running down the middle of interstates, getting tased by the police, and shit like that. So.
Chris,
Downstairs, just getting belongings.
can I talk to you, Chris?
He's coming up in a minute, right?
Ernie Shell.
Chris, come here and talk to me.
Yeah, he's coming.
I remember I said something about him one time, and he said on, I don't think the show exists anymore, but it was The Stand. He said that he had some big plans to work with me, but now I could kiss that goodbye because I said something about him that was unfavorable.
Is that police car pulling in?
I don't know, did he?
Chris,
He's coming.
talk to me.
Yeah, he's coming.
Chris, come here and talk to me.
Yeah, he's coming. He's coming.
I don't think so, did he?
Chris, come here and talk to me.
Yeah, he's coming. He's coming.
Yeah, it was quite an opportunity missed. I also had plans to visit Iran in the summer, but doesn't look like I'll be doing that either.
Is that police car pulling in?
Chris,
He's coming.
Miss Clark,
Yes.
can I talk to you, Chris?
Yes.
There's a goddamn gerbil around there. Lest ye forget.
Yeah, we're getting you a Coke, and it's like -3 degrees out, so we won't get a Coke.
So he has, here's his pants.
Yeah.
He has actual pants here. To help.
Here, there's a phone right here.
Yeah, just
Chris, can I talk to you?
You can.
Sorry.
Your clothes, so that you're not cold.
Yeah.
And your pants.
Can I put it
That's
on?
right, save the hamster.
Yes.
Can I put it on right now?
It is cold.
I don't think bus stops are ever going to be marked safe, but they'll be marked safer.
Because we're gonna take these cups
Free the gerbil, free the hamster, let it go.
up when we get back to my police station.
One time I did a prank call where I called a bail bondsman and pretended that I was trying to get my uncle bailed out, but my uncle's name was Don Wells, and that he got in trouble for smuggling hamsters across state lines. I don't know if is there anybody that remember that? That was a long time ago. And then the guy's like, well, I can't find him in the system. And I said, well, he had, like, do they put hamster people in a different place? And he said, he started laughing and said, no, I don't know if they put the hamster people in other places. But I basically said that Don was shoving hamsters up his ass.
Right. Be a quick walk in the car, then you'll be indoors.
I bet you I have that prank call still. Oh my God. Don't break my door, you bitch.
Sweatshirt. Okay.
You remember? Yeah, I did it.
Sure.
I did
Yeah.
it.
Sweatshirt.
Can I put my pants on right now? He's fucking
Called him twice. I have to find it.
Sweatpants that need to slip on.
right here.
Chris,
Yeah, I got them.
we'll get these sweatpants on.
That's right. Okay, so it's sweatpants for in the pants.
I'm gonna hold you so you don't fall over, okay?
Alright, we'll start with your right leg.
Right.
My left. Alright.
So is what my sister said? I don't know if it was your sister who called,
No, I talked about that.
but, yeah.
There you go, my friend.
What did your sister say?
My head is
You suspect?
All right. Sorry for the plumber crack there.
That's all right. Well, you're not a plumber, you're filming in broken pipes.
Right, if I was, at least I'd have a job.
I thought so too. Thank you.
Dude looks like a lady, da da da. Dude looks like a lady, da da da. Dude looks like a lady.
I'll get the, look at the holes over here. There you go. And I'll help you with one here. A little bit more cold. You sure?
Almost had him on there. We're gonna go shop.
Yeah, let's put the boots on.
Whatever I can do to help. He has a jacket.
Yeah, we'll drape the jacket over him so he's warm. That's clear.
He has a ton of like things that.
I just want to be a little warmer. A little warm.
This stuff will be safe here, but if it takes with them,
Right.
great. If not, they'll be safe.
Alright, yeah, I'll be safe here. You just need to, we'll grab those pants.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.
It's gotta be over, right? Ding dong, dong. Oh my God, we made it. Only took 2 hours and 20 minutes. We'll play the. Is that right? I'd like to see that too. So tomorrow we'll do the interview. I know a bunch of you seen it. I have not seen it. I'm not going to watch it until we watch it. And then we'll be done with Ernest for, like I said, who knows? Who knows for how long? But he's probably where he needs to be. Plus he called me fat, so and said he wanted to beat me up. I don't know if we survived it or not, but we did something.
Enter the trial.
So. Sarah. I don't know who Sarah is. I can look really quick. Let me see. I don't know if see if I can find it. Oh, shit. Just closed everything. Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to open it. What's up, Wolf Rider? Okay, here we go. I don't know. I'll download this later. I'm looking. Resume later. Okay, I don't know what this.
Wait.
Okay. Let's see. God, it was so long ago. Yeah, I have to go through a bunch of these. Open existing. Find your love. They're not titled. So I'd have to go through it. I'll find it. Yeah, so I'll schedule it early. So let's just do 9 o'clock tomorrow. Hit your reminders if you guys want to be here, and then we'll finish up the Ernie Shell saga that we've been on. Like I said, I didn't jump on the bandwagon. I had just been watching his stuff in Minnesota, and I've covered him a couple different times, but he's not somebody that I talk about a lot. And so but sometimes these sagas happen, these episodic things. So tomorrow, 9 o'clock my time, and so I'll schedule it tonight. Also, if you have not, please go, and if you would like to watch the show that we did yesterday, Dr. Gary McDonough, it was a real barn burner. I mean, I enjoyed it, and I always like those. You know, I know that the chat was, most of the chat was pretty good. And Holly, I got your recommendation, and I think that that's also a good idea. Although she's not here tonight, but all right. So anyway, set your alarm. I will schedule it, and I'll see you on the other side. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Peyton will be here to negotiate next week. There's things happening. This stuff is still going, and we're still here.
I don't know if like Hong understands this is
wrong
America.
Button.
People could say what the fuck they want in America. If he has a problem with freedom of speech, you can go back to China.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark is starting shortly.
Both.
Lab After Dark.
It's February 1st, people. We made it through January. We're almost through the taint of the year. February is not so bad because there's only 28 days. And then we're into March. And March means spring training baseball. Catchers and pitchers report in less than 2 weeks. The World Baseball Classic. Here we go. We're turning a corner. Remember I was depressed? Remember when I was depressed not that long ago? I was like, I hate this time of year. We're turning a corner, folks. Yeah, what's up, Getter? Yeah. Martha, I tell you that, oh yeah, catchers and pitchers. I swear to God, I gotta tell you, hold on. Can I pause this? I did not mean to say that. But catchers and pitchers really do report. This had nothing to do with the gay relationship that we were just witnessing, which is, you know, once again, I have no problem with it. I got no problems with that. But I promise you, catchers and pitchers actually do report. And Ernie called me fat, so he's a catcher. Is what it is said. No, I didn't say that though. I would never say that. We need sun. We need sun. We need the days to be longer.
Lab After Dark is starting soon.
Right.
Me too. Thank you, Owen.
Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
I would never, ever say anything like that. Just kidding. No, I would.
I was actually just sitting down to feed, but whatever, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I'm hungry.
What's the point in causing any ruckus instead?
Lab After Dark starts now.